What's going on, y'all? Johnny J back at it again with another video. So, there's this game. A lot of people have been, playing it, streaming it, and I've seen a few videos, and it looks like a pretty cool game. Among Us, real simplistic. You got to find out who the imposters are, and vote them off. If you play this game called Mafia, it's very similar to that. It's just a computer slash mobile version of it, but real dope. So with that game getting a lot of clout, a lot of people have been going in and making these different short films of it. And right now I'm about to react to one of them. I'm about to watch one of them, give my little commentary on them. I do these fan films reactions. A lot of people, they've been doing a lot of fan films, putting a lot of work, putting in they input on videos that they think should be made or movies they think should be made. So this one right here is the Among Us short film made by Jay and Arya. I think I said the name right. So we gonna get into this right now. Like I said, Among Us, popular game, dope game. Let's get it. The door is locked. That's just like the game. That's just like the game. They be locking the doors you're trying to get through, and sometimes it take a mad long time to get through. And by the time you finally unlock it, the imposter got you. So it's dope how they doing it, and then they got the music in the background. So big ups for the scoring, and it fits. It's making it feel real intense. So that's already dope. Less than a minute in, I'm already liking it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh yeah, that's what. So you gotta swipe the card. Yeah. Too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. Well, I'm so slow. I'm just now realizing they actually are on, like a space shuttle, and that's just like on the game. You in a space shuttle. I'm mad slow, and they each wearing different colors to fit. That's dope. That's real dope how they doing this. Already like, man, this is fire.
What happened? Yellow. He's dead.
What? How?
Stabbed with a knife. What are you suggesting? He was murdered? That would mean exactly. No one's getting out of here until we get to the bottom of this. Ridiculous.
Emergency meeting. Who y'all think the imposter is? Comment down below.
Why would anyone want to shank one of our... Would you mind?
He's got a point. What's the motive?
The virus. Wait, are you saying it's here on the ship? What are you guys talking about? We According to her intel, it was first discovered on Polis a few months ago. First, we thought it was some kind of brain disease comparable to rabies, perhaps. This one's different. It infects one's personality. And it turns seemingly normal people into mass murderers. No one in Polis survived.
Well, there must be a way to detect it, right? Blood analysis or signs of pupil dilation?
The scanners in Medbay would probably be able to detect something. Unfortunately, Yellow's biosignature is the only one registered to use it. We're too far from HQ to call for backup.
So, we're on our own then.
Good check cams. Where did you find him again?
Med Bay
The
cams,
hallway
they
between
throwing in all the
storage and
references.
cafeteria.
That's dope.
The recordings were deleted. Whoever the imposter is knows exactly what he's doing.
Wait. Do we know when exactly Yellow was killed?
Couldn't have been more than an hour ago. Why?
Well, before going to bed, I remember seeing purple in the hallway, between upper engine and cafeteria. What? Which is sus, since she should have been an electrical, if I'm not mistaken.
That's sus.
Wait,
That's
no,
funny.
that's not how it happened.
Yeah, Purple did know how to read the logs back at Mira.
Hey, that's exactly how it is. If you guys have seen any of the gameplay for Among Us, if you played Among Us, that's how it always is. Somebody's like, wait, where'd you find the body at? I found the body here. And it'd be like, wait, weren't you just over here? And then somebody else co-signs that person, and it seems like everybody's attacking that person. And then for somebody will bring up some little small piece of evidence, and it kind of shift the conversation, or it'll shift to somebody else if that person doesn't have like a strong defense for kind of like defending themselves. So it's dope how they're already throwing that in there. And I like the angle they're taking. It's like a much more serious approach, because you know, with a game like this, it seems like they'll take like a more comedic approach. And I'm thinking that there are probably other short film Among Us games that took more of a comedic approach to it. I saw a few when I was looking up short films, so I'm probably gonna react to that one later on. But the way that they're doing this one, the angle they're taking, real serious, kind of dark. So that's dope that they're doing it like this. So let's get back into it, man.
She probably knows how to get around surveillance cams too.
Guys, come on. That doesn't make sense. Orange, get that knife away from her. Black is obviously lying. It has to be her, or she wouldn't lie like that.
Are you doing tasks in electrical or not?
I was fixing wires.
And you were there the entire time?
I had to redo them several times, so yeah.
It just so happens that no one was around to confirm.
Yep, and they'll be all like, "Oh, I was here doing a task," and they'll be like, "It don't take you that long to do a task, and not, at least not that task. Like fixing the wires don't take you that long, you know." But sometimes, sometimes it really is that person that you're accusing really is not the imposter. They just really be messing up. Like it's just crazy. It's crazy. Let's get back into this. So.
From your story, huh? Sus.
Purple, back away from the knife.
What about Green? Him and Yellow never got along, so he has a motive too, right? Oh, Black, she has no proof. She even saw me.
All right, everybody, let's be rational here.
Have a Purple. It has to be her.
Come on, guys. Please calm down. Blue's right. We can still talk about this.
Yeah, or we can toss the bitch overboard. Purple's going. Bye-bye.
Please, you can't do this. I was only fixing wires. I haven't done anything wrong. Come on. Yes, you can't do this.
Blue? That's the virus you're talking to. If we don't get rid of her now, she could kill you, or me, or Black.
I know it's early on. I just want to give out one little con. I guess not con, but more of like I wish I would have seen. And maybe they might do this later on when they start eliminating more people. But more of like a voting type of process, because it just seemed like everybody just ganged up on her, which does happen, but like kind of like the way it went through. If they made it more like a voting type of thing, was like, well, I don't think she did it, or maybe they should have brought her. Oh, let's vote on this, because she already looked suspect, and then for the fact that she grabbed the knife and made her look super sus. So if they would have just incorporated that voting aspect that you do get from the Among Us game, that would have been dope. But anyways, let's get back into it.
All right, everybody, let's go. We still got a lot of tasks to do.
Cap, I've been thinking about this. I don't think.
Dead. Report the body.
I knew it. I should have never trusted this guy.
This is insane. He was dead when I found him. You gotta believe me.
Shut up.
That's enough, Green. The death of Orange left me in charge, so stand down. Cannot afford another mistake, alright? Clearly, the imposter is still among us.
I know he is. Captain, he's sitting right there in front of us.
If I remember correctly, you were very vocal about...
White and black are two, or I don't know, sus to me. They give me those vibes, white and black. Green is just a hothead. I'll be a little shocked if it was him, but right now my eyes are on white and black.
blaming Purple. Now, obviously, she was innocent. So that puts you under suspicion as well.
Me? Now you're sussing me? All I said was that I saw her in the hallway when she should have been in electrical.
Hey, leave her out of this. She has nothing to do with it.
Sweet. Neither one of the two skilled sweethearts would be any of the imposters, right? Can't be. I mean, they've been super busy, obviously, inspecting samples in Medbay lately, huh?
Hey, you better watch what you say, man.
Let's just think about this logically, okay? Why would Blue purposely draw attention to himself? I mean, what? He kills Orange and then decides to shatter his glass and wait for someone to find him? Why not just sneak off?
Maybe that was his big brain strategy behind it. To make him seem less sus. Reverse psychology. Ooh, I'm Blue, I'm so shocked, I even dropped my drink, so it's definitely not me.
He was against killing Purple, so why?
If it isn't Blue, then it has to be one of us. And it's definitely not me, so that leaves you two.
Well, I happen to be on cams, and I didn't see you anywhere. So where were you?
Downloading data and communications. Why were you on cams again? I mean, we all thought it was Purple. So what were you looking for?
Can you not see what's happening here? How Blue's trying to pit us against each other. Come on, only a sicko like him will be able to jam a goddamn knife through the captain's skull.
Oh, he gave himself away. How did he know the knife was through the skull? Also, it probably was Green.
Why are you looking at me like that?
He gave himself up. They never said anything about the knife being jammed through the skull.
And we're saying Blue was the first one to find the body.
I never mentioned that he was stabbed in the head.
Bro, I don't know if y'all ever seen like Harry Potter. It was which one? The Goblet of Fire. And it was the one part where Harry was talking to like Mad Eye. Now this song was some Harry Potter nerd shit, right? But great franchise if you like the film, if you like that type of stuff, and I highly recommend it, especially if you're part of like millennial or like the was it Gen Z? Definitely. But it was anyways. So one part where Harry's talking to Mad Eye. He's all like, he's talking about when he met Voldemort, and Mad Eye's freaking out because it's not really him, and Mad Eye's all like, so the graveyard. Tell me about the graveyard. And Harry, he stops and he's all like, wait, Professor, I never mentioned the graveyard. And he's like, oh shit. Gave himself away. This would just happen right here. You talk too much, start panicking a little bit, you don't get your story straight, and you give out too much information. You're like, wait, hold on. The people, they gotta be quick. They gotta be like, wait. I never mentioned that. So I don't know if this is a reference to that, but hey man, some people don't get their story straight. If you ever played the game, some people when they put under the spotlight or they're trying to steer some attention to somebody else, especially in this game, they slip up. You just gotta catch it. I was watching a couple of gameplays from like different YouTubers playing Among Us, and that's happened before. But a lot of the times they don't catch it because everyone's just so busy trying to figure out who it is, and on top of that, it's like a time limit when it comes to the voting. So sometimes they just don't catch it. So with this is real dope. Anyways, a few more minutes left. Let's get back into it.
Seal off weapons in O2.
Listen to me. You're making a huge mistake. I didn't.
Then what?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
He was already dead when I found him.
1.
I swear. Please, if I could just...
Hey, it would suck ass if he wasn't the imposter, because it's like, how did he get that information? Like, maybe the only time that'll happen is if like they kill somebody and then they walk out the room just to they kill somebody, the imposter kills somebody, leaves, then somebody comes find them and they don't report them immediately. They just walk around just to see if anybody's in the area, but that wasn't established. So it would suck if it wasn't green in this case, because I'd be like, y'all shouldn't have done that. Y'all should just left it be green because he gave himself away. But so far, real good film. Let's get back into it. So it was black. Ah. Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing else. That is the end of this film produced by Jay Samuels and Aria Lee. Real good. The ending, didn't like it. Like I was saying, if Green was gonna give out that type of evidence and not have a clean backing up to how he knew that what was it? Not purple. I don't know, that orange died. Memory is terrible. That orange died. Then he should have been the imposter. And at the beginning, I was like, all right, I think it's either white or black, because those two just look suspect already. So either have a clean reason as to why Green knew how Orange died, or just make it black from the jump and not have that little twist, because it just doesn't really make any sense. Because it's like, how did he know that the person was killed this way? It wasn't, nobody mentioned it. But outside of that like one negative, overall this was really good. Like, it was if you played the game, it was real close, like real damn near spot on. I really like that dark, serious tone they took. Just the cinematography overall was good. I would say the music that they played in the background on certain scenes, it fit. So the scoring, great. Everything was on point. It was just that little thing at the end where you find out that it was really black. They should have just kept it as green because of what was said. But disregarding that, that's like one negative, because I mean, the rest of this was great. It seemed like they put a lot of work into this. So overall, this is real dope. I'm probably going to see if they got any more fan films on this channel that I'm gonna just check out, because this one right here, this is how you get somebody to constantly keep coming back to your movies that you're making, because there's so many people making fan films now that you kind of have to stand out, and for them to take a popular game and add their little spin to it and put it out there in like a high quality type of way is real dope. So big ups to them. But tell me you guys' thoughts down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like about this, how similar it was to the game, because I pointed out a lot of similarities throughout it, but I might have missed a few. So if you guys could throw in a couple of like Easter eggs, little nuggets, just do that as well, because I really like this. When I'm definitely gonna check out more of this stuff. Anyways, subscribe. This is Jonny J. Follow me on my social medias. Links down below in the description box. And I am out.